Come on in, welcome to my home. Today we're doing something a little bit different for Halloween. We are making pumpkin pan rolls. These are just like dinner rolls that you're going to make in a pan, but I am using my handy dandy bread maker because I got a lot of stuff to do today. And I'm sure you have a lot of stuff to do too. Now this is what's really fun about this, is you need to put your ingredients in the order that is listed on your bread maker. I know that can seem sort of confusing, but trust me on this one. Your bread maker manufacturers understand and they know. Usually how it goes is you're going to put your two liquids in. I have oat milk, which you can learn how to make by checking the card or hitting the card or checking the link down below, and warm water. There we go. Then I'm going to add my butter. You could cut your butter up, but my water is warm enough that I do not need to. To that, I'm going to add my sugar, if I can find it. A nice healthy pinch of sea salt. Now, I always thought the salt stopped the yeast from growing, and it does, but it doesn't kill the yeast. It's really important. If you leave this out, big mess. Trust me on this one, big mess. Okay, then I'm going to go for my pureed pumpkin. Now, if you want to learn how to puree your own pumpkin, baked and pureed, go ahead and click that card. It'll show you. It's linked down below in the description. I'm going to put that in there. And this is the other thing I love about this, is I don't have to do a whole lot of prep. Now I'm going to add my flour. So it's just regular flour and whole wheat flour. Then my spices, cinnamon, ginger. I'm using fresh nutmeg. You do not have to. You can use store-bought nutmeg. Then I'm going to take my finger, put a little well down in there, and place in my 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. That is not rapid rise, it's just regular active dry yeast. I'm going to take this over to my bread maker. Hopefully get this in there we go. Then I'm going to place this on the dough setting, and it will take care of everything from there. Once it's done with the dough setting, then it's ready for the next step. Alright, our dough is done. Whew. It came up really well. Let me take it out. Set that off to the side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly sprinkle some flour on here. It's a little bit more than lightly. And sprinkle some onto my hands. Then just get in here and release the dough from the pan. We'll put it in some flour to make it a little bit less sticky. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start dividing this in half. My goal is to make 20 sections. And as these get stickier, I will add more flour. Now I could fool around with this for hours, but I'm not going to. Then I'm going to just form these into balls, about the same size. Place them on a 9x13 greased pan. Remember, these don't have to be perfect. You can go with 20, you can go with however many you want. Think about the people who are going to be eating these and what size you want them to be. Yeah, this is going to work out just perfectly, I think. Not great, not bad. Alright, so our rolls are all done. What I'm going to do, of course it's up here, I'm going to take them and cover them, put them in a draft-free place and let them raise for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes, just depends. Alright, after 30 minutes of rising, yeah, that looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush the tops with melted butter. I'm going to be very liberal with that. My oven is preheated to 375 degrees. Now I'm going to take this over to my oven and put it in there and bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes or until these are lightly golden brown. Our rolls are out of the oven. They're lightly golden brown. Oh, look at that. They are still so warm. Let's give these a taste. Those are really good. Trying to describe this is like, imagine a yeasty pumpkin bread. It has the spices of pumpkin bread, yet the texture of a nice yeasted roll, whole wheat roll. This is so good. I'm actually surprised at how good this is. Now, if you make this, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at CM Coleman Home. I hope you do try this one. This is so good and something different. I hope I get to see you the next time you stop by.